Alright, let's see here. I think we're live. Oh, yep, we're live. Alright. Greetings, Varlet. I am Interrogator Rosario Rivas, Attaché to Milady Inquisitor Marcom of the Order Hereticus, and welcome to Looking Cute and Painting Minis. I'm coming at you live from the Grim Dark Future, currently broadcasting from the High World of Virago. The theme music for the stream is Chords of Lament and Hope by the venerable liturgist Adam Bell. We also have music from Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, which is composed by Guillaume David and the copyright Bulwark Studios, and music for Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, which is composed by Jesper Kidd and the copyright of Fat Shark Games. All the music is provided to us by filmmusic.io and pixbay.com. And today we're continuing to paint Vilitch the Curseling for Warhammer 40k. There he is in all his Sigmarite glory. Today we'll be continuing to paint the feathers, or at least the first coat of detailing for the feathers. So we'll be using the good old G-Sealer Purple. It looks like we have somebody out there. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Do not be shy. And on a, new development, I have new brushes. I just got the Da Vinci brush, or brushes, should I say. Yeah, a guardsman friend of mine bought these for me. Pretty stoked to try them out. So let's go ahead and peel this cover off. Hopefully I can use these well. I'm a little nervous to use these. These are supposed to be high quality brushes, and I'm hoping I don't mess these up for whatever reason. Okay, let's try out the Da Vinci size one. Alright, I'm gonna have to take him off the base. I can already tell that I'm gonna have to do a lot of flipping for this guy. But continue, like I said, with the feathers. Make sure I'm on cameras. And we got 70 Rose saying hello. Hi, 70 Rose. How you doing? What you up to? And we have Stratus saying ahoy, Rosario. How you doing? Doing good? What you been up to? And somebody wrote saying, I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing really good. Just trying out the new brushes. I got a Da Vinci size wand. Hopefully they're all cracked up to be. And Seabass saying best time of the WWE. What do you mean by that? But how you doing? And Stratus says on break right now, working that 9 to 5 low. Oh, I feel you there. Good luck at work today. Oh, Seabass meant weak, lol. I thought for a second you were just a huge wrestling fan. I'm like, maybe you came to the wrong channel. And then we got Visa saying hello. Hi, Visa, how's it going? Going good? What you up to? And then Seabass saying, such a big fan, they score so many touchdowns. Yeah, in wrestling, they score a lot of touchdowns. Oh, and already starting really good with Beetlegeist. And they got Rico Mancer, first time chatter, saying, hi, how are you? I'm the commissioner of the Rogue Trader D3 Damage, was drawing on Friday. Oh, very cool. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm Rosario Rivas, attaché to Milady Inquisitor Markham of the Order Hereticus, and this is Looking Cute and Painting Minis. This that we're painting today is the Vilitch the Curseling, and I kitbashed him for Warhammer 40k. So you commissioned him for a Rogue Trader, the one I saw the other day. Is that, do you play Rogue Trader as far as faction in 40k, or have you played the tabletop of Rogue Trader, or have you mostly played the video game? And why is it going well? Just got to flex my compounding skills. First time in forever for my cat. What do you mean compounding skills for your cat? But yeah, Rico Metzer, what we do here is we paint miniatures and just enjoy some relaxing music while we chat about our favorite hobby. Or anything nerdy that you can think of. I pretty much I'm open to a lot of different kinds of fandoms. The one says going well. Sorry, hold on, you already said that. He said took pill med and made it into liquid. Ah, okay. Hopefully it went well and the cat drank it, I guess. This doesn't hold paint all that long. I gotta constantly be wetting the brush here. And then Ricomancer says, I would like to get into the table soon. I haven't played a computer game either. I love the aesthetics and lore of Rogue Traders. Oh, nice. So what kind of Rogue Trader is your Rogue Trader? Yeah, please give me the 4-on-1 on her. And Vaza says, yep, way easier. Oh, that's good. And Seabass saying, Vaza being an alchemist, yes. Just be careful not to try to transmute humanity. You don't want to lose an arm or a leg. That might be a deep cut for some. That's a reference to Full Metal Alchemist. Alright, so again, I'm right now painting the feather effects, and what I've been doing, just so you guys can see here, is I've been making little brush strokes going diagonally upwards towards the tip of the feathers, just to get that feathered look to these feathers. So, so here, let me see if I can present it. So we go diagonally up, and little by little, just brush stroke, brush stroke, brush stroke, brush stroke, brush stroke, brush stroke. Here we go. Why is it saying, oh, Rosario, have you seen Heroes Infinite, latest release? I forgot the 40k crossover, but it's basically the Rambo faction. Oh, you mean the Katachan? No, I haven't heard anything about it. Can you send us a link? Maybe I can look it up. And then Ricomancer says, heavily into the acquisition and discovery of ancient technology. Part of her personality is Handsome Jack from Borderlands coded. Also, she had a bodyguard / scout that is a Psyker Speedster. Ooh, Speedster. Ooh, I've never heard of a Psyker Speedster. She's also not afraid to mix Imperial and Xenos tech. Well, that seems pretty standard for a lot of rogue traders. I mean, you would think that they can incorporate Xenos tech into their stuff, but with them being primarily going around trading. I always figure that rogue traders are always going to be involved with the Xenos in a lot of ways. They could possibly be even a good, what's the word I'm looking for here? Diplomat, there we go. Diplomats for the Imperium with other alien races. Alright, and there is the link. Thank you, Viza. Let me go ahead and pop this open. Where is my... Here we go. And there it is. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what you meant by Heroes Infinite. Yes, they just came out with this. I do have the trailer on my queue, and we will watch it later. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that one for later. I don't want this paint to dry up on the brush. But we will be seeing it later today. Remind me later to put it up. And what's her name? I don't think I ever caught your rogue trader's name. Rico Matzer says, also happy, based on that description of her, would she be on your radar as a member of the Order Hereticus? Her name is Olivia Shenton Basque. Fun fact, she is the oldest of 3. No, she wouldn't be on our radar, mostly just due to the fact that we're with Order Hereticus, so we don't deal with Xenos tech. We primarily handle, internal affairs, so things with the Imperium itself. We're making sure that there's no heresy being conducted as far as chaos in the Imperium. But my father would probably be involved with her in some way. He was part of the Ordo Xenos. Fortunately, as a rogue trader, you get a lot of leeway for dealing with the Xenos as you see fit. I mean, you do have that right. I think the one thing you're not allowed to do is get involved with chaos in any way, shape, or form. So we'll be watching you in that case. And Rico Manser says, gotcha. Also, my apologies that my sentences are a bit messed up. I need to proofread more. Hey, you're okay. No worries. It happens all the time. But yeah, please proofread. Trying to read some super chat sometimes can be a little difficult. But funnily enough, my milady is named Livia, not Olivia, Livia. Livia Markham. Former astropath and now turned Inquisitor. And we have Joyous Knight saying, hola, llegando a ver un poco durante mi descanso en el Halle. Mucho gusto. ¿Cómo estás, Joyous Knight? Joyous Knight says, hello, coming in to view your stream for a little bit before my my rest. And Rico Master says, if you don't mind me asking, but you have a small army or a close-knit reunite that you travel with? I'm guessing you mean retinue. Oh, yes, I do. We are all part, me and my comrades are all part of Milady Inquisitor Marcom's a retinue. And Joyous Knight says, doing good. Oh, happy to hear it. Y si quieres hablar español, no te preocupes. Ahí te puedo contestar. Pero claro que voy a estar traduciendo. I was just telling Joyous Knight that if he wants to talk in Spanish, he can feel free. But that I will be translating. We got damage, D3 damage, saying, what flavor are the paints? These are the Citadel paint flavor. And we got Headphone Actor saying, hello, glad to see you again, homie. Yeah, welcome. Welcome D3 Damage and welcome Headphone Actor. Thank you guys for coming. How's your week been? Alright, D3 saying relaxed. Got into VGen finally. That's nice. Gentlemen, what VGen is? What is VGen? So for now remembering. I've heard the term, but I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on what VGen is. D3 Damage says VGen is like a commission platform. Basically, commissioners can go on there and interact with artists who are contractually obligated to do the work that they promised. I mean, that sounds pretty heavy. But it's good there's a platform out there holding artists accountable. I know that I've had a few friends of mine who get a little annoyed with artists kind of always flaking on them. Headphone says, not great, not gonna lie, been rough, but doing my best to hang in there. Working on 3D kit bashing, the Dreadnought for a friend's birthday. Oh, nice. But I'm sorry to hear you're not doing well. Hopefully, nothing too serious. What's wrong? Everything okay? I mean, if you can share. If not, if it's too personal, you know, please, you know, don't feel pressured to. And then Rico Master says, also question, outside of the Inquisition, what Imperial do you like? I am a giant fan of the Cult Mechanicus. That's why I have a symbol of the Cult Mechanicus on my little bow tie. So yeah, I'm actually Cult Mechanicus. Joyous Nat dijo, me di cuenta del acento de España. No, no soy de España. Soy de Latinoamérica. And then Vi's saying, I feel like I remember some of the big VTuber artists were on VGen. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's why I've probably heard the term. Oh man, I'm already getting purple on stuff that I shouldn't be getting purple in. Then Rico Manser said, I hope life gives you better days. Yeah, definitely. Everything's gonna be okay. Looks like there's a bit of chunks of paint stuck on the top. Let me get rid of that. Joyous Knight says, praise be the Omniscion. Oh, 100%. You may guard your weapon from malfunction as he guards your heart from impurity. Rico Master says, oh, the Mechanicus, I love my toaster-obsessed robo-lads and ladies. Yeah, they're great. I'll be actually putting a video out next week on Thursday where I go over how I first learned of the Mechanicus. It is a small part in the overall video, but you will hear a little bit about that on there, so stay tuned to my YouTube channel. It'll be next Thursday when it comes out. Should I say this upcoming Thursday? And the Heffonite just says, it's alright, just life plans, not planning at all. So huge setbacks and things piling up, but don't worry, I'll endure. Don't want to bring down the stream's mood with my problems on me. I totally understand that, but know that I'm praying for you. And Joyous Knight says, they keep my Krieg weaponry at peak performance. Yes. Always in the need of a good tech priest. Enrico Master says, gotcha, I'll subscribe now. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, and then Rico Master says, we believe in you. And yeah, we most certainly do. We're gonna be okay. And Headphones saying thank you, I appreciate that lots. And we got Hecatone saying Ohio, Ohio gozaimasu, Hecatone. Genki desu ka? How you doing? Doing good? Hecatone says, how's it going? Howdy chat. It's going good. Right now I'm just painting the feathers for this Vilitch the Curseling kitbashed. Alright, Rico Master says, also, can I just say, the Tyrannid are, to me, a great example of biotechnology through evolution done right. Oh yeah, they're definitely an interesting specimen. Any good biologian, or biologist, should get their hands on one and study them. Joyce Knight saying, hey, it's a Hecaton. A Hecaton saying, I'm okay, just taking it easy. And then saying hi back to Joyce Knight. How the stream's been going? Going good? Still playing some, I'm trying to, why am I drawing a blank on that game? The name of that game, Helldivers 2, there we go. And Vicomancer says, have you personally had any encounters with G-Star cults? If yes, how did it make you feel? No, not yet. I haven't gotten in touch with any yet, but it's a very big galaxy. I wouldn't be surprised if I run into some at some point. How would I feel about it? It's a shame, really. I think that those people would have been loyal followers to the Omnici, were they not tainted by Xenos DNA. So it's a pity to have to put down such wonderful people who, you know, would be an asset to the Imperium, were they not tainted. And the Hecaton says, yeah, I was recovering from an overworked elbow. Oh, wow. Hopefully, it's feeling better now. You're gonna see some of your painting streams. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and see if I can, what's it called? Give you both a shout out. Okay, maybe not on here.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Here's Hecaton. And... oh, no, not again. D3. Come on. Hey, when it does this. There we go. That is so annoying sometimes. And there's the 3 damage. Both of them are streamers. Go check out their stuff. Alright, Hecaton says, it's just tender. Oh, hopefully it heals very soon. And Rickomine says, it's really sad. Olivia has yet to meet any, but has encountered plenty of Tyranids, though. Yeah, it would be a shame to be one, you know, constantly waiting for the moment where you get eaten. They're definitely misguided, and it's a shame to have to deal with such members of the Imperium. Joyous Knight says, play the tabletop. I play a little bit. I haven't played that much. I can count the amount of times I've played the tabletop in one hand. I've only played, I think, a total of maybe 3 times. I really should play more. I would like to play more. It's just, unfortunately, time doesn't allow it. And the Hegaton says, thank you for the shout out. Hey, you're welcome. And Rico Master, thank you for subscribing. Let me go ahead and do a little something for that. It deserves the greatest of all monologues.
My flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved.
Oh, Joyous Knight says, alright, we'll hopefully catch another one of your streams sometime. Good luck and happy streaming. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming. You take care, okay? Bye-bye. And Rico says, if you don't mind me asking, what was your first encounter with 40k? I really got into it after Bricky made his first video on it. My first encounter with 40k was when I was very, very, very little. I actually came across a catalog of Warhammer 40k. I was walking into a Wizards of the Coast store. And that's when I came across it. I just realized I did not need to take away that paint from my brush. I still have more painting to go. I keep forgetting that there's all this feathers in the bottom. I came across it and I was just so blown away with the setting and the models that I needed to know more. But it was sort of a very slow trickle. I pretty much, after that, didn't get much into Warhammer itself. Just little by little would hear about it. And then that's when I started playing the video games. I started with, what's it called? Space Hulk 2, Vengeance of the Blood Angels. Really good game. Very scary. And in that one, you fight against the Genestealers. And then after that, that was just about it. I would play some of the games here and there. Besides that one, I ended up playing a little bit of Space Marine 1. Played some of the Dawn of War game. And it wasn't until I read the Caiaphas Cain novels that I finally really got into Warhammer proper. And I didn't start actually painting miniatures until 2 years ago. That's when I walked into a Warhammer store. Because up until that point, I didn't even know there was a local one. Walked into it, and I'd always been afraid to paint the models. They always felt like my hands were a little too shaky. But I got to try it out at the store, and I realized that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I figured I'd start painting. And here we are. Recommends for the is eternal. And a bunch of emojis. They look pretty neat. And a few of mine there too. Sweet. And then Rico Match says machine. I'm guessing he meant for the machine is eternal. Yes, most definitely. Rico Match says, well, happy to hear that your journey through this franchise has been unique to you. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's been definitely very fun. And then Hekaton says, what Rosario has legs to go into a Warhammer store. Yes, I do. I am not just a torso. But yeah, the first minis I painted, well, I did try to paint the Space Marine first, and then I also painted a Stormcast Eternal first, as in that was the one that he had to paint there. But the first minis of my own that I painted were the Tempestus Scions, aka the Stormtroopers. I made my own version of them with Conquistador head. It's from a Puppets War, sorry. And Recomancer says, what is one Space Marine faction you often butt heads with as a result of them questioning your authority? I mean, besides the standard Space Wolves, because Space Wolves aren't a fan of us, I would say the ones we butt heads with the most are actually the Black Templar. They just go too gun-ho and want to kill everything. They don't let us actually investigate anything. Yeah, my lady Markham believes not wasting good citizens of the Imperium under a incorrect suspicion of heresy, while the Black Templars will just kill anything. And then Recomancer says, really? Huh, that's surprising to me. If I'm being honest, I was going to guess the Dark Angels. Oh, no, dealing with the Dark Angels is easy. I just, my lady Marcon just goes around, gets on, oh, hey, there's some fallen over in this other sector of space, and they immediately go away. Hegaton says, next we are going to see Rosario do a Catachan army. Hey, don't tempt me. I actually like the Catachan. I would love to do it. And speaking of Catachan, once I'm done with this feather effect, we're gonna look at that video that Vice has showed us. Oh, I think those feathers are coming out really nicely. DW, I've already done some theory crafting for a Catachan army, but waiting on the changes for the Holy Bible, for it to make changes on them. Ah, you mean the Codex? Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna come out anytime soon. I know they recently came out as part of the Agents of the Imperium Codex. I think there's some blurbs about them there. I feel like I was one of the few people who were actually excited over the Agents of the Imperium Codex. So I went ahead and bought myself a copy day one. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford to get the special edition. Hegaton says I'm poor to own the Codex. Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, though, because I knew that I would make use of it, I went ahead and bought that one. I think that's actually the first codex I've ever bought. Headphone says custom dreadnoughts STL is done, and now I need to print it. Oh, good luck. That's a lot of big pieces. But yeah, Rico Master, what's your favorite Space Marine Legion? And also, I haven't asked anybody else before. Please feel free to chime in. Hecatown, do you have a favorite Space Marine Legion? And I'll make it easy for you. A favorite loyalist and a favorite traitor. Trying to get to these parts of the feather is a little difficult because of its weird curvature. Alright, but I think I did it. Alright, so Headphone Actor says, yeah, and I will print it in 300% probably, because he wants it as a display piece. Alright, I think we're done finally with all that painting. Okay, let's see how this brush is holding up. And so far, so good. Doesn't look like it's taking too much damage from all that. And yeah, there we have the first layer of feather effect on the feathers. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up that video. Alright, this is Heroes Infinite. It looks like they're doing a Tzeentchian proxy army. Let's get rid of that. Hecatone says, haven't really done a Space Marine Legion. Haven't found one that caught my interest. Okay. So which one is it that interests you? You said a Cat-chan? Well, then this should definitely be up your alley. She already looks really cool. She looks more of a regular Imperial officer than a Cat-chan, though. I don't see any exposed musculature. Oh, that was a High Commander without... Okay, High Commander without banner, only for Heroes.com subscribers. And Hecatone says, I'm already he said, nice, yeah, Cat-chan. I'm already doing an Eldar Christmas theme army. Ooh, are they like your Christmas elves? And then Hecatone says, I'm a Xenos player. Oh, neat. I haven't met too many Xenos players, let alone Eldar players. We got a Tech Priestess, Vestra, Tech Mistress. Enrico matches us. Hey, Christmas elves. Yeah, I know, right? She looks really cool. She's got the Predator Claw and dreadlocks too. Kira, Shadow of Terralon. Not wondering if they did anything that looks like Turok. Hecatone says, yeah, I mainly do theme forces because it's funny. Hey, to each his own. And then we have Commander Lucian Octavius. He looks, again, more standard Imperial Guard officer than necessarily a Cat-chan officer. But he looks really cool. I love his shoulder pad filigree there. And his power sword is pretty neat. Hecatone says the best thing the models here don't look like needlessly large goobers for no reason. Yeah, I know, right? It definitely seems tasteful. We got a Psyker. And a Commissar. We got Valeria Sternhardt, a Discipline Officer. Officier. I think maybe there's a typo there. So since my main gripe is if it is as solid one piece, I won't even paint it. Oh, you mean you don't paint like monopose stuff? Ooh, look at him. Black Iron Maul. He looks really cool. Oh, and we have a High Priest. I forget, a Ministorum Priest? It's a High Priest Malachi. And Hecatone said, monopose is fine, but if the model is printed as a solid one-piece model, then I won't bother. You lose out too much detail for the model. Oh, really? I've seen a lot of single pose, solid piece models. I have a bunch of pirate dwarves that I got from why am I drawing a blank on there? Highland Miniatures, there we go. And they have very good quality. And we got Talia Leaf Strike, Jungle Warrior. She definitely looks Cat-chan. The Hecatone says, again, it's a personal preference. Hey, again, I was just wondering. So, since you do, I guess, a lot of proxies, do you have, like, a favorite what's it called? 3D modeler. And the Hackathon says it gets worse in the fantasy aspects of the game because of the capes. Yeah, I could totally see that. Change the vehicle. They look really cool. Let me lower it a bit. I feel like it's a little too loud. Alright, check out the Robo Horse. Lucian Octavius on Cyber Steed. That's pretty epic. Oh, there we go. Turok. Got Canopy Spectre. What does that say? Aquila Echo Trooper. Blaze Patrol. Oh, here we go. Rhino tank. Nice. Then we got rhinos. Common Overlord and Axis All Plus. Oh, they have Tempestus Scions. And they got all the Canopy Spectres. Actually, they all look really cool. I'm guessing they're supposed to be like a proxy for Gaunt's Ghosts. Very neat. I like how the one, the lady in the middle right, she has that pose that the Skaven assassins have. Really neat. Okay, and we got additional Canopy Spectre snipers. And I guess more Catachan. Though that armor looks more like football armor than anything else. Oh, nice with the Molotov cocktail there. I'm guessing more of a smoke grenade? Oh, and you got the Ogren. I like that one on the right there. Argren. Oh, you got the motorcycle. Look at that guy. He is definitely, I would say, the peak of this whole line. I would like to make a board someday. Alright, that was pretty neat. Thank you very much, Visa, for letting us know. Alright, back to the model. Okay, so we finished with the feathering. Now it's time for more layers on the armor. So we'll be painting Armand Blue. And again, as before, we're going to be wanting to cover less and less of the surface area. We're going to put this size 1 Da Vinci away. Okay, let's get out. That's 2. Let's try this size 4. If it's too big, I'll switch back to a smaller brush. But yeah, Varlet, what do you think of that video? But yeah, Hekaton, I think you might not like that line there. I think they're all solid pieces. I don't think they do segmented parts or like replaceable parts. So maybe, like I said, maybe they're not your jam. But if you have any ones that you do like, please share. I think my favorite 3D modeler company, Eyes for Proxies, is Artisans Guild. I really love their stuff. I think second favorite might be Highland Miniatures. Alright, let's see how this works. Hekaton says, let me find out, but it's on my mini factory. Oh, I also have my mini factory. A really good service. Also, Hekaton, are you interested at all in Trans Crusade? I know there's at least a few people on the chat who are fans of the new Trans Crusade. Oh yeah, please feel free. Oh, Night Soul. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, they do a lot of Catachan stuff. And the Hekaton says, I like the models for Trans Crusade, but I think they might fade away in a year or two. Will I pull up the Night Soul? Yeah, I follow them on Instagram. Yeah, they have some really cool stuff. Ooh, I like this Commando Witch. Very cool model. I don't see a lot of Catachan Psychers. And I like the Commando Preacher. Oh, and then you got Rambo. And of course, you got the entire team from Predator. Yeah, these are definitely the guys I would want to get for if I do make a Tzeentchian kill team. Oh wow! I just met the follower goal. Very nice. Thank you very much, everybody. But yeah, Heckinson, you're saying that you think that Train Crusade might fade away soon? You don't think they're outlasting game? All right, hold on. I missed a few that you said there. You said I would, but I think it's a fad or Whittier. I like the models for Dress per se, but I think it might fade away in a year or two. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting game. I think the issue that you run into with a lot of smaller, I guess, war games is that they don't have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for here? Customizability, or at least customization. They don't have a lot of customization. They try to make their own world, but they don't give a lot of room for players of war games to, at least the room that players of war games need in order to make their own customized pieces or their own customized factions. I think because Warhammer's been longer, they've had so many factions you can choose from that you can customize and kitbash and even model yourself, that it lends itself to a lot more creativity and people feel more inclined to try it. Yes, you have a set world, so you will have a lot of people who will make your base models, but I think the biggest selling point to Warhammer in general is how much you can make the models your own. Because I think Trench Crusade is so new and maybe so small in scope, it's not going to allow itself for that. Enrico Macho says, yeah, in an age of personalized lore building, that it's hard to sell a world where you have to stick to a pre-established look and lore. Yeah, exactly. And I know for sure that's been my issue with Trench Crusade so far. I just don't feel that inclined to get it because I don't feel like I could make the armies my own yet. I think the blue is really starting to pop now. I think that might actually be some of the selling points to like another game, like for instance, what is it, BattleTech? Is that there's so many factions from BattleTech to choose from that you have more in the way of customizability. And Visor says late comment due to multitasking, but I think Trench Crusade is actually sold as miniatures agnostic. They offer a line that they commission, but are in no way required. Some of the demon type models I've seen wildly different takes. And yeah, I understand that, and I actually laud them for that. But I think the armies that you, or at least because you don't make armies in Trench Crusade, you made more like warbands. The warbands you would make feel very narrow in scope. There's not a lot of choices to make different kinds of trench pilgrims. There's not a lot of choices to make different kinds of Antioch or new Antioch soldiers or Black Grail soldiers or etc. etc. You know, kind of like how you have all these different kinds of forces of chaos, all these different kinds of space marines, all these different kinds of imperial guards. You get what I'm kind of getting at? Hecaton says it feels like a mercenary company you keep in Trench Crusades. Yeah, it's pretty much just like a small, like, it's a small skirmish game. Something akin to like Warcry or Kill Team.
Et benedictus fructus ventris tui,
Rico Manser says, yeah, like I was thinking, a new Antioch heavy mechanized infantry elite that looks like Alphonse Eric from Full Metal Alchemist. That actually would be pretty cool. And I think you should be able to do that just fine. I think really it's just a head swap. If I'm not mistaken, RN Estudio has a model of Alphonse that you can get. You could probably just grab the head from that and stick it onto one of those new Antioch guys. And Rico Master says, oh, nice, thank you, Rivas. Hey, my pleasure. Let me see if I can find you a link of RN Studio. Or I guess in this case, because it's Estudio, be RN Studio. Yeah, they do a lot of anime models. So you'll find a lot of models like One Piece or, like in this case, Full Metal Alchemist and whatnot. Oh, did I mention what brush size I'm using? I feel like I forgot in all the commotion. I'm using size 4 Da Vinci. Rico Macho says, oh wait, I just realized, is that a servitor covered in wax in your upper right corner? You're close, it's a servo skull. That is Servo-chan, our little mascot. And my personal servo skull. And Rico Master says they look so cute. So that is what this represents? Yes, exactly. All those are emotes of Servo-chan reacting. I figured it'd be more interesting if it was Servo-chan doing all the reactions for the emojis as opposed to me being it. Because I feel like a lot of times you get VTubers who will have a bunch of emotes of themselves. And I kind of wanted to portray as though all the messages coming in are actually coming in through Servo-chan. So that's why the reactions are her. Rico Match said, that's smart. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to do some more editing to my actual overall display to make it seem like she's writing all the messages, but I don't know how I would do that. And Hecatone says, that is cool. Thank you, thank you. And then Rico Master says, actually the question, what? I guess you mean, what do you call us? Community name-wise, I call you Varlets. You're my Varlets. That's why I always start every stream with greetings, Varlets. And Leaf Painting says, for the first time chatter, hey Leaf, it says, but I already fall under the purview of Hadron Omega 77. I'm glad you got that reference. But yeah, if you already fall under her purview, then hey, you're her Varlets. And if I'm not mistaken, Leaf Painting, you follow me on Instagram, right? Thomas Leaf? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Thomas Leaf, he says, yep, we chatted a bit. Yes, we sure did. Oh, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Thomas Leaf is an amazing mini painter. Let me go ahead and find his Instagram so you guys can check it out. Alright, here we go. there is his Instagram. And Leafing Penny says, well, thank you, gosh. Hey, my pleasure. And then he says, the blue on the sky is starting to pop. Yeah, thank you. I'm currently adding some Armand blue in there. And then Leaf Penny says, it's all looking really good so far. Thank you, thank you. I'm really taking my time with this guy. I love this model, and I've been dreading painting it because I never felt like I was prepared. So I finally feel like, okay, I'm in a good enough place to start painting this guy. And Visa says, the coloring still makes me go gaga. I love the feathers in the armor. Oh, thank you, Visa. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the feathers look. I mean, I'm still gonna add a little bit more variation in hues for the feathers. I still have some more paints to go through. Like for instance, this, what is it? Cacophony purple? Yeah, I plan to use that next. Give it some highlights. And I haven't even started touching any of the trim yet. Like I said, I'm really taking my time with this guy. I want him to look amazing. I haven't touched any of the trim, any of the metal, the gun, the staff. Yeah, this guy's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these little segments here alone for now. I'm gonna keep moving on to other parts of the metal, and then I'll switch to a different brush that's a little smaller so I can get to those areas. Okay, I think we're done with that blue. Go ahead and clean up the brush. Alright, let's take a look at our handiwork. Yeah, he's definitely popping. Oh, almost forgot those parts. Let's go ahead and grab that other brush. That put it. Vice says incredibly so. Thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and grab this size 2 Da Vinci. Before we move on to a different color, just make sure to grab those little, some paste for those little panels that I was talking about earlier. And there we go. Before we move on to a different color, I just realized that I forgot to show you guys something. So I go ahead and put this brush away. Okay, I forgot to show you guys this. This is my Aetheric Navigator for my Caradron Overlord Warband for Warcry. And that headphone set. Oh, that's neat. Oh, thank you, thank you. I was finally able to finish him. And he's got a glowing pack. But yeah, this model is actually a, it's a kitbashed also, but it's a kitbashed of two different 3D proxy modelers. The main base of the model is, oh, Vija says, I love his coat. Oh, thank you, thank you. Pretty happy with how that came out. And yeah, so it's a proxy model of Gamak Miniatures, or Gamak Miniatures. And I added the top hat from actually Cromlech, aka Bits of War. And the hat actually belonged to an orc. And I went ahead and sawed off the head of the orc and added it to the top of his head. I think it makes him look very dapper. Yeah, I already posted a turnaround on my Instagram, but I'll be posting more detailed pictures later on. And Visa says, very much so. Looks like he will quite politely cave a skull in. Yeah, I love him so much. Especially really like what I did with his beard, on how you can kind of see the individual strands on his beard there. Really happy with how he came out. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing some edge highlighting on the skin with Pallid Witch Flesh. Pretty much done with the skin at this point. Just gotta add some little details. Hopefully we can do that in the next 15 minutes. Alright, and for that I will be using my size 0 Tzeentchian. Bison says, got some new tunes playing. Yeah, I added a whole bunch of new tunes a few months back, and there's still some that haven't really popped in, so you get to hear them now. Headphones says, speaking of tunes, I still think it's wild that Benito Mussolini's granddaughter became a Japanese city pop singer is a real sentence. Listening to one of her songs, I gotta say, not bad, Lo. Really? I didn't know that. F1 actor says, I thought it was a joke at first, but turns out to be true. Yeah, that sounds pretty crazy. Like this paint is drying too quickly. And then Rico Master says, I'm guessing he's meant to say, I also wanted to say I respect the time and patience you have to paint models. Oh, thank you. It's really a lot of fun. I really enjoy my time painting minis, and it also helps that you guys make it enjoyable as well with all the fun conversations we have. So thank you very much to each and everyone who show up to my streams. I really appreciate it. And then Headphone just says, oh yeah, I made my own web palette. It's simple. It's so simple for real. Parchment paper, paper towel, and small plastic flower pot base. Yeah, don't tell Visa that. He's been trying to get me to do that for a while. Alright, I think with that, we are done for today. And there we have it. We're almost done with the armor. We just finished with his skin. And we still have more of the feathers to go. And then obviously all the metallic parts which we've missed out so far. And I plan to do some fun effects with the sword. Okay, so again, this is Vilitch the Curseling from Warhammer. Unfortunately, you can't find this model anymore, except maybe on eBay. 4 kills over gram before he was done, and I went ahead and kitbashed him into a Chaos Space Marine, which I plan to use for my Chaos Space Marine kill team. He will be the aspiring champion for my kill team. And his kill team will be called the Maledictors. But yeah, if you like what I do and would like to support, then please feel free to check out my Instagram at Rosario Rivas Art, or you can subscribe like so many fine people have done today here on my Twitch channel, which is also at Rosario Rivas Art. And you can check out my my own VOD over at my YouTube channel, plus my Rosario Rants, which is my own little small segmented video content, which is also at Rosario Rivas Art over on YouTube. And if you would like to make a one-time donation, then please feel free to support me on Ko-Fi, which is at Rosario Rivas Art. And we got Sunny Rose saying, have a great night, Rosario. Thanks for painting. Hey, thank you for coming. And Rico Match says, night-night. And Visa says, thanks again for the stream. Hey, my pleasure. But before everybody goes, let's go ahead and see if we can raid somebody. Here we go. Following. Let's go ahead and raid. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Spark Minis. She's also a miniature painter. And about she's getting ready for Adepticon. Ooh, she's painting a base for a diorama. So let's go ahead and start raid. And oh, I have a first time chatter. Hold on, let me make sure I can read that before it goes away. It says Zine 75. Thank you for coming, Zine. It says, when's my next stream? My next stream will be next week at 7 p.m. EST every Sunday. So every Sunday at 7 p.m. EST is when I stream. So you will see me here next week. Rico Master says, pleasure to meet you all. Hey, it's been a pleasure to meet you too, Rico. You all take care, okay? So this has been Rosario Rivas, and I'm signing out from the grim dark future. Bye-bye, Varlets, and you take care, okay?